So recently I put out a short asking for questions for a question and answers video. And to my surprise, I got 14. Thank you guys very much for the questions. I'm going to get right into answering them. So the first question is from Mr. Lilas Tufts, which asked, when are you going to put on the cat ears you ordered? Yeah, I'm not answering that one. The next question is from Sonklols, if that's how you pronounce it, who asked, can I have 10 cheeseburgers? I don't know if I can afford 10 cheeseburgers. Maybe some other time, Bustard. Next question is from OLM Dreams. Still not sure how to pronounce some of these. The question was, I believe, out of the classic memes, like 2010s, which is your favorite or most memorable? I think there's one obvious answer to the question here. Perhaps you might recall a certain song. The next question is from the GOAT JM Reed, who asked, do you prefer, I think this is what he asked, do you prefer curly fries or straight fries? I'm not a curly fries guy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more of like a McDonald's Culver's fry kind of thing. I was at Burger King like one time ever and they played a certain song when I was there. I don't have the clip anymore because it was like 5 years ago, but I definitely like straight fries more. The next question is from Unicorn Plays, who asked, what is your favorite core memory of playing Minecraft? That's, that's interesting. That is an interesting question. I don't know if there's one, like, specific memory. However, when I was still in middle school, my friend made a realm, and it was basically just me and him. Some other people joined a couple times from school, but it was just me and him. We made this underground base. It was like a secret entrance in a cave. And we just started adding on to it. It was fantastic. Every day we'd add a room or something. It was wild. We had a farm for everything. We could fully live in the base. It wasn't like a planetarium, but it was like it had rooms in it. It was very cool. I think I had a video posted of it a long time ago when I first started doing YouTube back in like 7th grade. I privated like all those videos, bro. I'm never unprivating those. So embarrassing, but good memory certainly. Mr. Man, you know who you are if you're watching this, who we made that world. That was awesome, dude. The next question is from Hey It's Paper Mask Man, who asked, do you like frogs? Now, frogs in Minecraft, pretty neat. Frogs in real life, I used to have quite a horrible phobia of frogs, honestly, like snake level phobia. I've gotten over it a decent bit, but overall in real life, frogs aren't the most fun creatures. You can't do much with them. Like, I'm not gonna sit down and pet a frog, you know? They're silly little guys, and I like art of frogs, but kind of mid. I'm gonna rate frogs like a 5.6 out of 10. Online, it's like 9 out of 10, not gonna lie. The next question is from Domi MC, who asked, how many chicken nuggets can you eat before dying a horrible and painful death? Oh, an added smiley face. Very nice. That's a good question. Let me find out. Okay, I'm just gonna say like 500. The next question is from Name2194, who asked, why did you start making videos? I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Money. I'm mainly kidding, but it's just fun to make videos, honestly. And if you had to pick something to do for the rest of your life, would you pick like factory work, or would you pick playing Minecraft? You know what I'm saying? It's really quite bizarre, the system we've built here on YouTube. It's like how we pay football players millions of dollars to be our jesters, to entertain us. But overall, YouTube would be a phenomenal job. I can't guarantee that's gonna happen, but it's looking pretty good. That is the goal though, monetization, that is the goal. But started making videos just because I like YouTubers, I like YouTube. The next question is from the official Godzilla King 57, who asked, what is your favorite part of doing what you do? Well, editing sucks, alright? But sometimes when you're editing, it's like, wow, that was really fire. I can't wait for people to see that one. I still hate editing with a passion, as do lots of people. Or, you know what, probably seeing how a video, like when a video does good, that's my favorite part. Because, I mean, that's a whole bunch of things. Like, you see views, you see likes, you see subs, but then you see comments too. You get to read the comments, reply to the comments. Probably just seeing how a video does is my favorite part. I can't think of a video I've had that's bombed, but there's certainly some videos that will stand out more, do better. And I'm just trying to do that every time, right? That's how we grow, is we make a better project every time. The next question is from JFK Gaming, who said, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, I can't imagine God was like, let's just plop down an egg. I don't think that happened. Pretty sure a chicken came first. Only other option is that he was just trolling Adam. He was like, want to see a magic trick? Waboosh! And like it just hatched and it's like, awestruck. But yeah, I'm gonna say chicken probably. Boom, answer the age-old question. The next question is from Big Sam Brett, 3. There's a 3 on there. Who asked, wait, what did he ask? I think it was, what is the story of your username? And I've told a couple people this actually. So a long ancient 65 million years ago. Alright. I wanted to play some Minecraft, alright? So I went onto my Dwamme's tablet. I was playing Minecraft, and eventually I stumbled upon a penguin skin. It was not this skin or anything like this skin. It was like a penguin. I was like, well, Player is a pretty stupid name, so I'm gonna give myself a name. I was like, what would a penguin be called? And so I wrote down Icy. And then later, some of my brother's friends, because we all went to school together, they surprisingly invited me to a realm. I know, that's Aura. They're like 40 years older. And so, well, I found out I needed a Microsoft account. I needed a name. So I tried to put in Icy, but of course, this username is taken. So I was like, well, who's Icy? I mean, what is Icy? He's the penguin, you know what I'm saying? And so I just all caps, because I needed Aura. All caps, Icy the penguin. And I've used it since then. I use it on everything. YouTube, all my gaming accounts, Discord. Yeah, I like the name. I like the skin too. I miraculously found the skin on, I believe it's called the Skin Dex. The next question is from MPCCA, who asked, why are you alive? You see, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very, very much. This next question is from Avid's Plays, I think. Unless I said it wrong, maybe it was Avzid. I kind of have to memorize the questions. Who asked, who's better, Sans or Papyrus? I have never played Undertale ever. Sans has Aura, you know, Sans is pretty cool. Like, I know who the characters are. But I'm gonna say Papyrus, mainly because of a friend from a certain SMP. Hi Papyrus, you're welcome. The next question is from TGTT Games VODs. Why are your dogs loose? Like, why did you break that onesie, twin? I explained this on the server. So back when I was on the server, my origin, so we were using the origins mod, and my origin broke. And the second layer of my skin completely disappeared, and I wasn't wearing shoes, and it was very cursed. It was terrible, but yeah, my dogs were out. I mean, that about wraps it up, honestly. Thank you all so very much for commenting questions. I tried to do a post about it, and as I mentioned in the short, it failed. A lot. Nobody, like, basically nobody asked questions. I only answered questions from the short that I posted. So in future, if I do another Q&A, make sure to comment on the short that I make about it, or else I might not get to answering the question. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.